Hollywood's heartstrings. Dakota Johnson's graceful silence speaks volumes. The air crackled with anticipation, a collective breath held by the world. Dakota Johnson, usually a guardian of her privacy, finally stepped forward to address the swirling rumors that had consumed the entertainment landscape. Her words, though simple on the surface, resonated with a depth that echoed across the globe. The world waited, suspended in a moment of breathless curiosity. Whispers of a burgeoning connection between Chris Martin and Sophie Turner had infiltrated every corner of the celebrity world. Dakota, ever composed, chose a Los Angeles charity event as the unlikely stage to break her silence. A reporter's carefully worded question hung in the air, pregnant with unspoken curiosity. Her response? A simple, yet profound, "I think everyone deserves to be happy." A faint smile played on her lips as she added, "And sometimes, happiness comes from directions we don't expect." The internet exploded. Dakota's words were dissected, analyzed, and celebrated, each syllable scrutinized for hidden meaning. Many interpreted it as a graceful acceptance of her past, a blessing bestowed upon Chris as he embarked on a new path. A source intimately familiar with Dakota's inner world revealed that her silence wasn't born of ignorance or indifference. It was a conscious, deliberate choice to process her emotions privately, shielded from the relentless glare of the spotlight. Dakota isn't someone who thrives on drama, the insider shared, emphasizing her inherent character. She knew she had to say something eventually, and she did it with elegance, with a quiet dignity that is uniquely her. Meanwhile, Chris and Sophie's connection deepened, blossoming like a delicate flower in the spring. Dinners in London, stolen moments at music events. Their closeness became increasingly undeniable. Sophie's presence at Coldplay's Milan concert, her face beaming from the VIP section, entering wide the VIP section, only fueled the flames of speculation. Chris, typically a fortress of guarded privacy, remained silent, allowing actions to speak louder than words. Yet, during a Barcelona performance of The Scientists, a song laden with emotional weight, his voice cracked on the line. Nobody said it was easy. Fans, ever vigilant, captured the raw, vulnerable moment, sharing it widely on TikTok, interpreting it as a poignant message to Dakota. A whisper across the distance. Chris and Dakota's relationship, a tapestry woven over nearly 8 years, had always been a study in privacy, a world carefully guarded from prying eyes. Rarely seen together at high-profile events, their intimate moments were cherished in the quiet corners of their lives. Dakota's warm and genuine bond with Chris's children had further solidified their connection, creating a sense of family that, transcended the spotlight. But whispers of trouble had begun to surface earlier in the year, like storm clouds gathering on the horizon. Clashing schedules and fundamentally differing lifestyles, as reported by News and People magazine, had placed an undeniable strain on their bond. Dakota's demanding film commitments, and Chris's relentless world tour, kept them physically apart, creating a geographical divide that mirrored an emotional one. A close friend of Chris revealed that the two had remained in contact since June 2025. Chris and Dakota loved each other deeply, the friend confided, emphasizing the profound nature of their connection. But they were just so different. Chris thrived on the energy of crowds, the adrenaline of performance, while Dakota found solace in introspection, in the quiet moments of reflection. Eventually, the friend added, they both realized that love sometimes means letting go, allowing the other person to pursue their own happiness, even if it means parting ways. Insiders claim that Chris and Sophie first crossed paths at a London charity event dedicated to raising mental health awareness. They bonded over shared passions, music, the importance of family, and the resilience of the human spirit, finding common ground in their values. Chris was reportedly struck by Sophie's honesty and unwavering strength, a source revealed. Admiration evident in their voice. He admired her ability to navigate adversity and emerge stronger after her divorce, a testament to her inner fortitude. Their interactions grew organically, evolving from private dinners to casual outings, a natural progression fueled by genuine connection. While neither Chris nor Sophie officially confirmed the relationship, their chemistry was palpable, an unspoken language understood by all who observed them. Dakota's composure became a focal point, a symbol of grace under overstride pressure. Her calm reaction and thoughtful words resonated deeply, touching hearts and inspiring admiration. The hashtag #Dakota Johnson trended worldwide as fans flooded social media with messages of support and solidarity. Dakota handled this like a queen, one user wrote on X, praising her regal poise. She said everything without saying too much, conveying volumes with her silence. Even seasoned entertainment columnists lauded her unwavering dignity. Dakota Johnson's response was a masterclass in grace, a Daily Mail writer commented. No bitterness, no drama, just pure, unadulterated maturity. It's a rare sight to behold in Hollywood, a testament to her character. Dakota is moving forward with newfound strength, embracing the future with open arms. She's currently filming a new psychological thriller, immersing herself in her craft and making public appearances that radiate confidence and self-assurance. Her fashion choices have also evolved, signaling what fans are affectionately calling her rebirth era, a symbolic shedding of the past. Sources close to Chris insist that the parting with Dakota was amicable, rooted in mutual respect and understanding. Chris has immense respect for Dakota, one insider stated emphatically. They've both grown from the experience and genuinely wish each other happiness. But right now they're simply on separate paths, pursuing different dreams. Sophie has remained diplomatic, navigating the situation with sensitivity and grace. Though she hasn't directly addressed the situation with Chris and with Dakota, her carefully chosen words have kept fans buzzing, eager to decipher their meaning. Industry observers note that the enduring fascination surrounding this story stems from the complex blend of heartbreak, elegance, and renewal themes that often find their way into Coldplay's music. In a follow-up interview, Dakota succinctly summed up her feelings. I haven't lost anything. I've just learned that love sometimes means letting someone find their happiness, even if it's not with you. That line resonated deeply, striking a chord with countless individuals who have experienced the bittersweet reality of letting go. It cemented Dakota's reputation as one of Hollywood's most genuine, and authentic stars, a beacon of honesty in a world often dominated by artifice. As the story of Chris and Sophie continues to unfold, Dakota's unwavering dignity has earned her more admiration than ever before. But one lingering question remains: is this truly the definitive end of the Dakota and Chris chapter Y? Or simply a pause in a long and complicated love song, a moment of quiet reflection before the next verse begins? In the days that followed Dakota's initial statement, the Saruba entertainment industry remained abuzz, a hive of speculation and conjecture. Fans meticulously dissected every detail, every gesture, every social media post, searching for hidden clues and unspoken messages. Paparazzi spotted Sophie on several occasions in both Raya and London, each appearance sparking a fresh wave of theories and interpretations. Wow! She was photographed leaving a private dinner, looking radiant and quietly white, relaxed, a picture of contentment. Chris, though maintaining his characteristic silence, seemed to convey his emotions through his performances, allowing his music to speak the language of his heart. During a concert in Munich, he paused, taking a moment to connect with the audience on a deeper level. "Sometimes," he said, his voice filled with emotion, "life surprises you with people who change how you see the world. If that happens, hold on to that feeling. It's real." Some longtime Coldplay fans believe that Chris is undergoing a profound emotional transformation, a journey of self-discovery, and a growth. Chris's music has always served as a mirror, reflecting his personal evolution, a Rolling Stone journalist observed, highlighting the intimate connection between his life and his art. Every heartbreak, every moment of rebirth, it all finds its way into his songs, transforming personal experiences into universal anthems. Dakota, for her part, seems to be embracing her own period of renewal, channeling her emotions into her work and rediscovering her inner strength. She's not bitter, one insider told People magazine, emphasizing Dakota's positive outlook. She's in a place of acceptance, of understanding that things don't always work out the way you planned. Dakota's strength is quiet, but it's incredibly powerful. Industry insiders are quick to point out that Dakota's career trajectory is currently soaring, reaching new heights of success. Her name is attached to several major film projects, a testament to her talent and unwavering dedication. Social media users continue to celebrate her resilience, her ability to navigate challenging situations with grace and dignity. Dakota Johnson didn't lose a man, one viral post declared. She rediscovered herself. Sophie is also undergoing a transformation of her own, evolving and growing as an individual. Friends claim that Chris's calm and grounded nature has had a positive influence on her, providing a sense of stability and peace. Chris brings a sense of calm into her life, one friend confided, highlighting his supportive presence. Sophie's had a tough few years, and being with someone who values privacy and mindfulness has been incredibly refreshing for her. Sophie remains cautious, acutely aware of public perception, and the potential for scrutiny. "I'm learning to protect my peace," she shared in a recent interview with Fashion magazine. "Oh, for sure doing all why nice." Prioritizing her well-being and emotional health. The world doesn't need to know everything about your happiness to know that it's real. Chris is navigating a delicate balance, honoring his past while embracing the possibilities of the future. He's reportedly still in touch with Dakota, maintaining a cordial friendship built on mutual respect and understanding. They still talk occasionally, a friend confirmed, emphasizing the absence of animosity. There's no drama. Chris has nothing but admiration for Dakota. What they had was special, and he will always cherish that. Public opinion remains divided, a kaleidoscope of perspectives and opinions. Some wholeheartedly root for Chris and Sophie, hoping they've found lasting happiness together. Others still cling to the hope of a Chris and Dakota reunion, yearning for the restoration of what once was. The emotional complexity of the situation, filled with love, respect, timing, and personal growth, has made it one of the most talked about celebrity relationships in recent memory, a topic of endless fascination and speculation. For now, all three individuals seem determined to move forward, embracing their individual journeys with courage and grace. Weeks after Dakota's initial statement, the ripples of its impact continue to be felt, a testament to its profound resonance. Her response has fundamentally shifted the narrative, transforming the perception of her role in the situation. Instead of being viewed as the heartbroken ex, she's now widely regarded as a woman in control, a symbol of empowerment and self-respect. Magazines have dedicated entire features to the Dakota effect, analyzing her influence and exploring the lessons that can be learned from her example. As one Vogue journalist eloquently wrote, Dakota Johnson didn't just address a rumor, she transformed a potential media circus into a masterclass in grace, demonstrating the power of dignity and self-possession. Chris and Sophie's relationship continues to evolve, growing stronger with each passing day. They've been spotted together more frequently, solidifying their bond and demonstrating their commitment to one another. A photograph of them laughing together at an outdoor cafe recently surfaced, capturing a moment of genuine joy and connection. For some fans, the photo served as confirmation, validating their belief in the couple's happiness. For others, it was a bittersweet reminder of what once was, a poignant glimpse into a different reality. It's surreal to see Chris smiling like that again, one fan commented, expressing a mixture of emotions. You can tell he's happy, but you can also feel the weight of everything that came before, the echoes of the past. Sources say that Chris's songwriting has entered a deeply emotional phase, reflecting his recent experiences and the lessons he's learned along the way. He's reportedly written several new tracks inspired by the themes of letting go of love, but not gratitude, acknowledging the importance of cherishing the past while embracing the future. Dakota, meanwhile, seems uninterested in dwelling on the past, choosing instead to focus on the present and the exciting possibilities that lie ahead. She's found solace and fulfillment in her work and in the unwavering support of her close circle of friends. She's incredibly focused right now, a friend shared, emphasizing Dakota's unwavering determination. Dakota doesn't chase closure, she creates it, forging her own path and defining her own narrative. Sophie is skillfully balancing the demands of motherhood, a thriving career, and a blossoming romance, juggling multiple roles with grace and aplomb. She's happier than she's been in a long time, one of her co-stars Revealed. Why, I. Noting her improved well-being and overall sense of contentment. Chris has been a steady and grounding presence in her life. He makes her laugh, and she feels safe and secure with him. Sophie has remained consistently tactful, navigating the complexities of the situation with sensitivity and understanding. I think we all go through things that make us rediscover who we are, she reflected, acknowledging the transformative power of life's challenges. I'm just grateful for the people who come into my life at the right time, the individuals who offer support and guidance along the way. All three individuals have chosen to navigate this intricate triangle with mutual respect, setting a new standard for celebrity relationships. There is no bitterness, no public arguments. A refreshing departure from the typical Hollywood narrative. Entertainment insiders are already hailing it as Hollywood's most mature breakup, a testament to the grace and dignity displayed by Unveiling. People magazine described it as a story of evolution, not betrayal, emphasizing the themes of growth and change that permeate the Unveiling narrative. But the public continues to speculate, captivated by the unfolding drama, and eager to know what the future holds. Will Dakota ever offer further commentary on the situation? Only time will tell. For now, each individual seems to be thriving separately, finding success and fulfillment on their own terms. Dakota has been spotted attending indie film screenings, lending her support to independent cinema, and showcasing her discerning taste. Chris continues to tour the world with Coldplay, sharing his music with millions of fans, and spreading a message of hope and unity. Sophie has been photographed smiling more frequently than she has in months, radiating happiness and contentment. As one astute reporter observed, you can move on. But great love stories don't just disappear. They evolve, they transform, they leave echoes that linger long after the final chapter has been written. Dakota's initial response remains the emotional anchor of the story, the touchstone to which all other events are compared. Love doesn't always mean holding on, she wisely stated. Sometimes it means letting go with grace, allowing the other person to pursue their own happiness, even if it means sacrificing your own. That's precisely why this story continues to captivate audiences worldwide, not because of the sensationalism or the drama, but because of the underlying humanity, the universal themes of love, loss, and acceptance that resonate with us all. A Hollywood ending. The enduring power of grace and acceptance in a world often obsessed with scandal and sensationalism, Dakota Johnson offered something profoundly different, a quiet strength, a dignified silence that spoke volumes. Her response to the rumors surrounding Chris Martin and Sophie Turner wasn't merely a statement, it was a lesson in grace, a masterclass in emotional intelligence. It redefined the conventional perception of heartbreak, proving that dignity and self-respect can speak louder than gossip and speculation. Her words, "I haven't lost anything. I've just learned that love sometimes means letting someone find their happiness, even if it's not with you," will likely be remembered long after the fleeting headlines have faded. A timeless testament to the enduring power of acceptance. They encapsulate a profound truth about love, loss, and the resilience of the human spirit, a message of hope and an understanding that transcends the boundaries of celebrity culture. The story of Dakota, Chris and Sophie serves as a poignant reminder That even in the harsh glare of the spotlight, humanity can prevail, that kindness and compassion can triumph over bitterness and resentment.